Hey guys, this is Bankai reporting live from the Nexus, and today I'm bringing you more Hawken PvP. So today we're talking about the assault again, but this time things are a little different. This time around, this is just me basically showing a new friend of mine that the assault mech, while powerful, is not the be-all end-all to your Hawken experience, or at least it shouldn't be. And I believe the assault limits one's playstyle, and that, to be frank, it makes even some diamond players very predictable, because you see people believe in the assault's firepower so strongly. They believe in it so strongly, and I'll talk a bit more about that in this video. So by the way, if this is your first time here and you love gaming insights just like this, you should definitely hit subscribe, commit to the Nexus for the most unpopular opinions on pop culture, and click that bell guys, and make sure you never miss a beat. So throughout this commentary, you'll mostly see me cutting through these assault mechs being used by new players, who by the way are given taller hitboxes a lot of the times, and they get to pair that with the firepower of the assault, which is kind of crazy if you really think about it. You'll also find that throughout this video that I don't engage in a fight with my friend AceJohn_2001, as I was simply demonstrating to him that it's best to broaden his horizons if he's really trying to be an excellent pilot at Hawken. You see, he expressed to me that he wanted to become a stronger player, and I told him basically, well, the first thing you need to do is throw that mech in the junkyard and go play with a mech that can really make you more aware. I'm not saying no one shouldn't use the assault. It's just that typically assault users, they have this style where they just ambush you from behind and kill you in 2 seconds. Spraying and praying is what we used to call that, guys, and trust me, there's a lot of spraying and praying going on in Hawken, believe me. I think these guys are on their way to building their own little church. So you see, having a limited playstyle will undoubtedly lead to many an ass whipping in the Hawken community, because there are some really tough players online, and I'm seeing them more and more often these days, guys, believe me. Now it won't take you very long to realize that this map is, well, it's practically crawling with assaults. I mean, it's a fucking assault fest on this map, guys. It's like a little nest, and they're hatching all over the place. They're just hatching assault mechs everywhere. These players, they have so much faith in this mech, but I don't judge them too harshly, because I used to be of that mindset as well. It was to the point where every time someone pissed me off, I would reach for the assault, and many times I would end up tearing them down. And while I do think I was better than a good deal of these pilots, I came to realize that the assault was the easy way out, and there are other mechs with less firepower, admittedly, but they can be even more deadly if used by the right pilot. And I always looked at it this way, and maybe this is crap, but I always looked at it this way. If I can destroy my opponents when I have a disadvantage, then should the odds be in my favor, that will make me all the more dangerous. Even though sometimes I just end up getting my ass handed to me on a silver platter, but never mind that. So I mean, if you look at it, if you're in a disadvantage a lot of the times, let's say you're using the recruit, not that the recruit is a disadvantage, I mean, it's a great mech, but it doesn't have the firepower of the assault. So for instance, if you're using the recruit and you don't have that firepower at your disposal, and you still have the ability to basically do away with your opponents, then should you resort to reaching for that firepower in the assault, then I think that would make you an even more ferocious pilot. I mean, I'm not saying this is a science, guys. This is really just my opinion. Maybe it's all bullshit, but anyway, that's just my take. What do you think? Do you think running the assault alone can make someone a rounded pilot? And in what situations do you usually reach for the assault in a deathmatch or team deathmatch? Go ahead and leave your comments below, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this Hawken gameplay on the PS4. Until next time, guys. Bang Kai out.
Mission success.